Yeah, what a journey. Anyway, we return with more of Octopath Traveler. We've already completed the first chapters for every character. And I also took the Levity of Train, which thankfully I counted another one of those guys that gave you 1,000 experience. And let me tell you, that is something I never thought I'd see. But yeah, we're about to get started by doing these sub-quests, and there are plenty of these, so let's get underway. Ah, my sweet, wherefore art thou, Lori? I came to this village, a-searching for my Lori, but I'm told she's already left. So begins the tale of Never Forget. There are in fact 3 sub-quests in each town.
Oh, hello.
I'm a historian, seeking traces of the legendary King Beowulf the Great. I'm sure you've heard tell of him. Why, it was none other than he who founded the Kingdom of Hornland. Some colleagues, who shall remain nameless for their sake, mock my work. King Beowulf is just a myth, they laugh, but I say no. I know that they're wrong. That's why I'm here, you see, to discover the great king's monument and prove that he did once walk this earth. Perhaps you could help me? If you happen to come across some ancient plinth or carved granite, or some other stony erection, please tell me at once. This is the tale of the first of Noel, Seeker of Knowledge. There are 3 of these here, so all it does is just gives you money and items. A friend came back from a long sea journey and brought back a bag of curious seeds. 'Twould be a shame not to plant them, so I'm thinking of clearing land and making a new field. But you need manure to prepare forest soil. Would you mind fetching me some? Let's start with fertile fields, and for this one it's a rather simple one. You go here to talk to this guy, purchase, and you get the cow droppings right here. Not that expensive. Buy from me, buy quality, right? There you go. It's a simple job, too.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. Well, summer's day. That's cow manure you have there. And sweet smelling stuff it is, too. Mixed with wheat husk, it makes a fine fertilizer fit for any crop. It's not so fragrant when it's in the ground, sadly, but it makes the soil soft and friable. You need soil like that to soak up the rain and let the roots grow deep. See, in land fresh reclaimed from the forest, the soil's hard like clay, and nothing you plant will take. Thank you for the dunk, my friend. And with this complete, you are able to get money as well as some experiencing plums. Now, for the next one, Noel, Seeker of Knowledge, you're going to need someone with a guide. Thankfully, we have just the thing. And now with her, we need to take her along for the ride. Trust me, it's going to help. Wait, that's the mountain pass. That's not where we're going to go. We need to go to the one down. And as for that guy there, we'll have to worry about him later. And for good reason. Now with this in hand, let us venture. We need to head towards a cave that's like up north. And don't worry, I'm skipping most of the fights because let's just say that it's going to take too long. But I may as well just post the fights either way. I've also added evasive maneuvers so I can reduce random encounters. It helps speed things along. And I've had like 1 or 2 attempts trying to record this, and each of them turned out to be more difficult than it was worth. And we find it right around here. Untouched Sanctum at level 15. Thankfully, most of our crew's already at level 15. And this one is rather simple enough. Boy, this is a long journey. Get a pole mace. Now I think a certain friend of ours will help. Now, who would use that? This guy. This guy would so need it. I like Cyrus as a party member personally. Oh, goody, enemies abound.
Have at you.
These guys ain't gonna go down without a fight either. Oh dear.
What to do? I'll do my best.
Nice. That ought to wipe them out.
Now, what next? Oh, flames, raise strong.
My turn now.
Unleash the holy light. And that wind shot hurts.
Victory shall come.
No, that ain't it.
Let's do this.
And one can hit this thing.
Victory shall be mine.
That's a lot of pain.
What is the logical course of action?
All
light.
I knew it. Lightning had to be the answer.
I'll do my best.
No. Max power. And goodbye.
The flame guides us true.
Yep, Trace is gonna need that level up for sure. She's already level 16. Yes, stuff like this is gonna take me a long while. Also, we gotta heal everybody. Much better. There we go. Now we gotta go around.
Flame protect
Really?
us. I'll do my best. Yeah.
That's a lot of enemies. Bring on the blizzard.
Oh, ice. Pierce them through. Have at you. I will cut you down.
Rack. That wipes them all out in one fell swoop, which means we get a free turn.
The winds of force howling.
The battle is out of my way.
Wipes them out completely. I like that.
What to do? My turn now. Oh, sacred light.
And goodbye.
I am not made for such battles.
At this rate, I don't have to worry about chapter 2s at all. This is it. Well, we found it. Look! Over there! I would not have thought to search here, and yet this erection is unquestionably ancient. Let me just scrape off this moss. An inscription in High Hornburgian. Luckily, I am well versed in the tongue. Well, according to this, the ancient realm of Ferain once ruled over these lands. And what's more, it says that the second prince of Ferain was none other than a man named Beowulf. It goes on to say that Ferain joined forces with the Knights Ardante in a war against the rival realm. Prince Beowulf led the combined armies to victory on behalf of his king. As a reward for his great deeds in battle, he was bequeathed the conquered lands. So it was that he founded the kingdom of Hornburg, whose gallant knights would protect these lands for ages to come. This tallies exactly with the King Beowulf legend, why it is proof that the great man was no myth but living flesh and blood. This is the breakthrough I have sought for years. How can I ever thank you, friend? I shall study this monument more closely and then take the greatest delight in exposing my colleagues as the obdurate fools that they are. If you will be continuing your journey in these lands, I am sure our paths will cross again. Till then, my friend. Another job well done. This completes it. And it ends it. We gain like a lot of money for that. So yeah, that will pretty much cover the first portion of this. So yeah, here's the deal. We covered only 2 of these quests, but in order for us to cover the rest, we're gonna have to head to right here. We need to head to the Sunshade and tackle Primrose's set. What I plan on doing is doing like 4 sets of subquests for each, because one for here is like needed like in like, how do I put this in chat once we reach chapter 2. But I'm going to cover here, Sunshade, Clearbrook, and finally Bolderfall. Once that's done, the next episode will have us doing the nest in Swarky, Flames Grace, Atlas Dam, and Ripple Tide. And then once we got that taken care of, we'll begin the chapter 2 stories. I'm going to save you guys a lot of time and trouble by this. So yeah, I will be mostly right back. I will see you when we hit the Sunshade. Alright, don't go anywhere though. Alright, we have arrived back once more. Yeah, we're back again, and it seems things in Sunshade haven't gotten any better. But hey, who would it matter? We have quests we need to find, but before we do, we need to find a tavern so we can actually swap out characters. That's the inn nearby. That's not the inn. Where is it? Is it up here? No, that's the armorer's shop.
How are you?
Oh, not here. There it is. That's the Sunshade Tavern we need to go. Who'd have thought a big place like that would actually be a tavern? Alright, now it's time we change our party members a bit. Tressa, you've been a big help, but I think it's time for us to send you, or rather, better yet, Ophelia. Yeah, we're gonna need Tressa for this next set of quests, so... yeah, unfortunately, since Oberic's the leader of our party, he can't leave. But I think we'll pretty much do fine here. We're bringing her along for a while. Now we need to return to the Master's building for the first part.
How are you?
This is it.
Oh.
Dancing's nothing but a sorrow. Maybe it's my time I hang up my dance shoes. But before I do, I want to stand on that stage and dance with Grace one more time. So begins the tale of her time to shine. Yeah, you're gonna need Tressa for this. So for this, we need to head to where the inn is and go speak to the woman at the top of the stairs. Right there. No, that ain't it. Go up past the inn and buy the woman who's on the top of the stairs. Where is she? That's a flower. There it is. Is this the lady? Yep, the Diva's dress. We need to purchase that. There you go. Now that we got that, now we gotta return it back and deliver the dress to her. Yeah, we're actually doing many of the Primrose quests. But I figured I'd bring her along because she needs the extra training.
Oh. Oh.
What is this? This dress. It's beautiful. It's really just stunning. It looks just like the dress worn by a great dancer I used to look up to ever so much. How nostalgic to think of it now. When I first came here to this tavern, I practiced so desperately to try to dance as she did. Things were so awful here, but the dancing, I always did love the dancing. I've been dancing so many years now, but I wonder if I ever got close to her level at all. It's like a dream come true. To get to wear this dress just like hers, and dance on the stage as she did? I suppose it is time for my last cue. Thank you. We obtain a 1500 and get a wind amulet. Alright, time we move on to the next sub-quest. And yeah, we're doing these as well, just to complete it alone. Let go of me. I require no escort from the likes of you. Don't be shy, love. I'll take you to a place with cushions like the clouds. I'll go where I please, thank you. Now let me go. Rhea, born to roam. What are you gawking at? This ain't a public show. Really, how about this instead? Wish for a fight? Bring it. A battle? Fair and square. To arms! You want to challenge me? It'll be the last thing you do.
It's a good day for battle. It's
like you're wanting for a fight. Really? You're using sleep weed? You know, stuff like that doesn't work, right?
Victory!
Yeah, nah, broke your guard.
The battle is truly joyous.
And that's gonna hurt you a lot. Oh, not again.
No,
none of that works, man. I'm a much higher level than you.
No, out of my way.
You're persistent to inflict. Oh, seriously? Come on, O'Barrett, get up. And he's extending it to like 7 turns. Thanks for the wake-up, pal.
I will cut you down. Victory.
No. I want to hold on with it because I don't want to resort to using full power yet.
How about you?
And plus he's weak enough. Again! Dang it, old Barrack.
Victory!
And you go down. Goodbye.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Maybe that should teach you to leave him alone. Right. Damn it all. I'll not be forgetting this. Yeah, next time we meet, you're gonna get wrecked. You have my thanks. That man would not take no for an answer. I only came here because I heard that this is where people come to have fun in this town. I swear, doesn't the local tribe do anything to maintain order? How is a girl supposed to enjoy the city if she can't even walk down the street in peace? Ruffians like that man should not be allowed to wander free. Oh, but forgive me, I seem to have gotten carried away. You wish to know who I am? Well, that's rather... Yes, I am on a journey, I suppose. My name is Rhea. You can call me Rhea. Anyhow, I will not forget your kindness in helping a stranger like myself. Thank you again. If nothing else, at least my journey has shown that there are still some good people left in the world. And now I must say farewell. I hope that your own travels bring you joy. We gain more, and we obtain a magic nut. That's another job well done. Now, for the third and last one, we need to make sure to head to the tavern. Let's also make sure we stock up for our love Nah, I think she'll be fine. Yeah. You know, I think this would be a perfect item for Primrose. And Tressa. Yeah, I think so. Some items deserve to be sold. No, let's give... You know what? We should give that to Cyrus. Cyrus would definitely. Okay. Now it's time for us to head to where the tavern's at. Boy, that fight took a lot out of me. Now, where is the guy? There he is. Would you look at that? That useless sword is a hired arm. He's supposed to keep the peace when our customers get a bit rowdy. But only does his drink not work. His coin disappears quickly as the sands in an hourglass. Maybe if someone actually faced him in a fight for once, he'd learn to take his position with a bit more gravity. Me? Are you mad? Have you seen the size of him? I couldn't beat someone like that in a fight. You know what? We may as well. Time to teach this poor sap a little lesson.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah. You want a battle? Let's go. Master's lackey. Where's the bouncer? Bouncer is right outside. This is the guy? Yeah, that's him. A scrap with me? I maybe fight, but I know how to drunk. Wait, I mean... More like you're drunk, but you know how to fight, eh?
Victory.
No, this guy's gonna put up a tough fight. And most of the times, he's too drunk to even move or care.
No, the battle.
I better break him fast.
How about you?
That did it. Now I can use this to heal up considerably.
How about this?
Yeah, I need a free turn at least. Yeah, because this guy hurts like heck. Head bash? One. Yeah, that should break.
How about damn.
Dang it, this is bad.
How about this?
Gotta heal fast, otherwise I'm in trouble. And he's too drunk to move or even
The
care.
battle is truly joy.
1,000 spears! Thank you! Get a free turn out of this.
The battle is truly joy.
Really, that head bash has to pack a punch, right?
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Thank you! You're actually doing your job for a change, mate.
The battle is truly joy. Victory shall be.
Oh,
Damn.
oh, this is bad.
How about this?
Yeah, he'll need that.
Victory shall be mine.
Eat the fury of 1,000 spears, pal, because that's what you're gonna deserve.
Victory shall be mine.
That's a lot of hits.
The battle is
Now I'll just buy my time and just do regular attacks. Too drunk to move or even care. You're
the
beat.
battle is victory shall be mine. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, now you're broken yet again. You keep missing, old Barrack. What is wrong with you?
Victory.
I'm around in my level 20s, but come on, this is ridiculous.
Now then. battle is true.
Yeah, the breaking.
Victory. Damn.
Not good.
How about this?
This fight's gonna take a long one.
How about you?
Too drunk to move. Wow.
The battle is... Damn.
Better move fast though.
Damn. How about this? No. Out of my way.
Yeah, the breaking is delicious.
The battle.
No, you know what? He's almost weak enough.
Damn. Damn.
I know.
How about this? Now then.
And that did it. Goodbye.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
That should knock some sense into him. Ugh. When did my arm get so slow? Have I really been that long out of practice? Well, I'm not having no more of that. It's all for the training yard for me. Phew, it was a good fight though. First proper fight I've had in a long while.
Excellent.
I didn't think you'd be able to handle yourself that well in a fight, friend. This one here's a right famous swordsman here in the desert. That's why I hired him to guard my shop. But everyone knows of my reputation. No one would ever dare start a fight with him that they couldn't finish. And it's more than me turning that bottle. Hold on a sec. But look at you now. You're looking like your old self again.
Thank you.
I think that whooping gave him just what he needed. Thank you, stranger. That is another one done. This takes care of most of the quests for the first part. That's in the Sunlands. All three dealt with. This one I gotta take care of it much later because I have to complete the chapter 2 bit. So I will see you guys in a bit and we will tackle the third set of subquests, so see you then. Well, this is a surprise. Why do I see this guy in the middle of nowhere? Anyway, before we move on to the next set, let's enable evasive maneuvers so we can do this. Well, be with you, traveler. Mayhap you could help me? You see, I'm on a journey to visit my grandchild, but seem to have lost my way. I was bound for Clearbrook, but it is not where I thought it was. And this is the one, a sweet reunion, huh? We need to guide him, because for this one, we'll need to bring along Ophelia. So yeah, we'll tackle this one a little later. I will see you when we reach the next town. New town, new quests. We reach Clearbrook. This is where things are about to get a little tough. And I'm not just saying it is, but, well, you get the point. Pah! It's an ill-fated time to be a fisher, I tell you. The flounder are disappearing from these waters. God knows why. How can I feed my kin if the nets come up empty? Now this one is for want of fish. Yeah, looks like this is the town of Alphenstown. Before we do, let's find a tavern. The tavern's where we gotta go. We're gonna switch up our party. I'm gonna devote most of my time to grinding. Okay, let's change up our party. Ophelia, you're going to be needed because, well, let's be honest, it's gonna be a tough one. Not to mention it'll be a bit, well, difficult. And Alphen's going to be needed as well. Let's find, yeah, let's get Alphen. Teresa, you were a magnificent ally. You were magnificent, and for that I thank you. Anyway, let's do it. Oh yeah, we need to head outside for this. So you know what? Why not? Now we need to find the guy who's fishing and deciding to waste the fish, huh? This is it? Another fine haul. My nets are bursting with flounder. Yeah, but that's uncalled for, dude. Time to fake you on. Hey, this fish is mine, you hear? No, this fish belongs to everyone. You can't just keep taking it as you please.
The battle is...
No, he's not weak. Oh, you're building up defenses. Is that what you're doing?
Too slow.
Plus, you're pathetic. Yep, he's weak to spares.
Victory.
Did I forget to mention your defenses are absolutely lame?
No.
Ooh, that didn't take you that long, did it?
The thrill of the fight.
Nice work, old Barrack. All that training is going to go towards your Chapter 2 story. I beg your forgiveness. I can't deny it. I would have been mad for the flounder and couldn't stop hauling more out. So you're the brazen-faced fledge who took all the flounder. Yikes. You won't see me in this village again. You have my word. Ah, look. I'll give you all my flounder. Here, just let me be. Jerk. I'm in your debt, traveler. Now that the poacher's been chased off, the flounder in it returned. I didn't know what I was gonna do until ye came and saved the day. I can't thank ye enough, traveler. That's another quest done. I know we're supposed to be heading to Clearbrook, but before we do that, remember that little place, that old man that we saw earlier? Well, now that we have Ophelia here, let's guide her, since she's going to be absolutely necessary. Though I don't know if it's going to work or not, because she has like a 42% chance, but I want to try it and see if we can do it with Ophelia. But if not, I'll bring Primrose. Wait, where am I going? Ah, great, another battle.
Flame, protect us. Well then. Yeah.
Fine, let's just deal with these scumbags.
Yes, the battle is...
You missed!
Out of my way.
All right,
Wow, really?
cool off.
Yeah, that makes it easier.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, ice, pierce them through. Now then.
And goodbye.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Good, Cyrus leveled up, thankfully. Many of my teammates leveled up at least after a while. Oh wait, it should be right around east. Come on. I'm not running because it doesn't want to raise my chance of encountering more enemies. There it is. Let the flame guide your path. And now with him by our side, we'll take on a Clearbrook. Yeah, and there's always more than one way to get it done. Though alluring would be the better option, there is always this chance that it will not work. And I'd rather take the safer route than the more careless route.
Have at you. I will cut you down.
And these guys are going to attack without mercy or relentlessness, eh?
Will not be defeated.
Unleash the light! Oh, that takes care of 2 sets of problems.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
All right,
Alright, that's one.
what is the logical course of action?
And that's the other.
Thus ends your lesson.
Well, look at it this way. We at least got it. Yeah, how you do these quests, you can go about it any way you want. But I always prefer taking the safer route when doing this. Plus, you have all the different skills that also come into play as well. Now we gotta return the grandpa to the kid. Though Primrose would be a good alternative, Ophelia is better. And now we should be reaching Clearbrook momentarily. Gotta find the little boy right here. There you go. Granddad! Ah, it's good to see you again, lad. Here's the gift I promised. Huzzah! Thanks, Granddad! I'm sorry I took so long. I lost my way and thought I'd never find it again. And now my legs are so weary I can barely take another step. Are your legs hurting, Granddad? Because we've got a medicine man in the town who can cure just about anything. Is that right, man? Maybe I'll pay him a visit then. Then you and me can play, right, Granddad? Hey, that sounds grand. Thanks be to ye, fair traveler. And that gives us 2,000. Yep, that's another job well done. And according to the journal, no, it's the islands. We already did that journey earlier. That was in Cobblestone. Now let's move on to the next, this one. And now we gotta do one other. Now we gotta reach where the graveyard in Clearbrook's at. That's where our next leg of this journey is. Thankfully, the map is nice enough to point that out. Nice day, isn't it? My name is Meryl. Say, would you mind lending me an ear? Something's happened that I can't tell anyone else about. You see, I found a bottle floating in the river. Odd thing is, there was a letter inside. Want to know what it said? To my Meryl, I love you dearly, but had no choice but to put you in the care of another. I hope you have found happiness wherever life has taken you, from far away to another. But I have parents, right here in Clearbrook. I want to ask them about this, but I'm scared of what they'll tell me. And I think we're gonna need the Inquirer, a resident of Clearbrook who enjoys everything about her home. Nice chatting with you. We gained some new information, a hidden item. A new treasure's available somewhere. You inquire with the man in front of the bar. And I like how these quests actually help build up a lot. Tavern, it's right here. Alright, Inquire. There you go, a man who cares deeply for his daughter Meryl, and is always the first to rush. Alright, we got info on Meryl's past. Now we gotta head back and speak to Meryl about it, and that should do it. This is what many of these quests are in a nutshell. Nice day, isn't it? This one's gonna hurt. What's this you say? I'm not. You're saying I was not born here? Well, that can't be true. It can't be true. I fear it is, my love. Father, Mother, forgive us, my dear. We should have told you long ago. It was 19 years ago. A woman came to our doorstep carrying a small babe. With tears in her eyes, she told us the girl's name was Meryl and begged us to look after the child until she could return. We had no children of our own, though we longed for them. You were a gift from the heavens. But we waited for your mother to come back and claim you. But the weeks turned to months and months turned to years. In time, we came to think of you as our own daughter. We may not be your flesh and blood, but we love you more than anyone in this world. And I love you too, Mother, Father. but I must find the person who wrote this message. Forgive me, but she might have answers. Answers that I've long been searching for. Do what you must, my love. We shall pray that the flame guides your path. Thank you, Father. Whoever put the bottle in the water must be somewhere along the river. I'll set out as soon as I've packed my things. I will find the person who wrote that letter. I'll find the answers I seek. Forgive us, Meryl.
Yeah, that there is depressing. This is actually part 1 of a quest. It says right when you leave the first time. Oh, we obtain an olive bowl. So yeah, that pretty much takes up the next leg of these quests. Yeah, kiss the traveler from South Cobblestone. We already took care of that. Anyway, we've already taken care of these quests here. With all 3 of them done, I will see you in probably the next and last time I will conclude it. Bolderfall. So, I'll see you then, okay? Later. Okay, we've arrived. Before we do that, we need to see if we can get, like, teleport stones or something like that. How do you get, like, a teleport stones? But either way, before we start, let's just look around.
Oh, whatever shall I do? I dropped my precious egg when I was crossing the bridge. You haven't seen it, have you? What if it were dashed against a rock? Upon my honor, if it was broken.
Kala, the mother of dragons. That's the first one. We need to also find, like, those teleport stones. I gotta wish I figured that out.
So you
There's a
see...
spine-chilling rumor going around that I scarce believe. The folk of the slum town are plotting to rebel against the Hydra. Garrison mates say they've been confiscating weapons by the cartload. It makes me a blood run cold, and I wonder what his lordship will do.
Sparks of revolution. This is gonna be a tough. And yeah, let's find the tavern so we can get Therian on our side. We need this guy. We're gonna need this guy. Trust me on it. Where's the tavern? And this one.
Shut!
Oi, wanna join a thieves gang? Nah, I didn't think you would. The thing is, Flinching's too much like hard work for my liking, so I wanna quit. But I've gotta find a replacement to fly too. That's one of the rules of Modest Gang. You'd be surprised how hard it is to find reliable outlaws these days.
And that's another one. The Bandit's Code. And we got the tavern. Let's change up our party and bring on Therian. Because for this, we're going to need Alphen. We're going to need Alphen, Cyrus. Yeah, we'll need Therian for this, so Ophelia, you can get some R&R today. And above all else, this guy's going to need a lot of firepower. Alright, now that you're here, we're going to have to get started on this. And let's check out here. Got the arcane knife. You're gonna need to survive a little more. Trust me on it. Alright, we're set. Now for this, we need to begin these quests. Let's start off with the Sparks of Revolution. Gonna find 3 poppers on the lower levels. It's time for the poor and downtrodden to rise up. The Highborn have taken everything from us, and it's time we take it back. Really? You think you're gonna steal weapons like that? Sorry. I can't let that happen. A revolution like that would only bring more trouble than it's worth. Plus, we make this look easy.
A good day to you.
That should take care of it, at least. Now we gotta return to the guard up north to complete the quest. But I gotta figure out who is the one that can learn teleport. No, because something like that. Let's find the guard up north and give him the good news.
So you see...
Yep. There, that should do it. Is that so? You've confiscated all the poor folks' weapons and not a blade remains in their possession? Fair be to you, traveler. That's a fine deed if it be true. Now they've defamed, we needn't fear the poor folk and their rebellious plotting. Truth be told, I was once one of them, until his lordship saved me from a life on the streets. Aye, the highborn have more gold than the rest of us, but they're fair and just and mistreat no one. There's good on both sides if we only have the sense to talk to one another. Better than that inciting a war that'll make everyone poorer than afore. We're all in your debt, traveler. And that's a debt that's nicely repaid. I think we'll tackle one other, and that's it, because I think we're like way past it. Yeah, because that one we need to reach at least Clearbrook. But how do you teleport? Oh wait. Wait, let me see. Let me look at my world map if it's possible. I knew it! Looks like that just sped up my work. Maybe I should try that more often. Now you gotta leave for the west exit. Now all we gotta do is take the bridge across the river. Yep, who'd have thought this would actually make my work easier? I mean, seriously. Okay. Let's do a little inquire. Uh-huh. Now we gotta find a hidden item. And the hidden item is thankfully in the exclamation point. We found something called odds and ends. Yeah, I realize that I should just teleport and make it easier. But don't worry, next episode we're going to be doing that and it'll save me a lot of time and trouble. Because I don't want to bore you guys to death. Trust me, I'm trying my hardest to make sure you guys are entertained. And if I feel that I can't entertain you, then my work is a failure. My work as an individual is a failure. And I don't want that to happen.
You're too kind.
Yeah, that's pretty useful.
What is the logical course of
Unleash the blizzard. Ooh, that gotta hurt.
All right. Cool off.
Good. Yeah, the damage you're gonna suffer is pretty extensive, don't you think? Goodbye.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
There's the item right there. The giant egg. Back to the world map. Back to Bolderfall. Thank the Lord the teleport system's there, because it just not only makes backtracking so much easier, but it also makes my quest work easier too. Oh, whatever shall I do? Here, is this what you wanted?
All right.
My egg! Oh, thank the gods, there's not a crack on it! Isn't it wonderful? I had a dream, you see. It was ever so strange. A dragon appeared before me and then it started to speak. It's funny, even though the dragon was enormous, I wasn't scared at all. It spoke like a highborn lady, ever so posh, and I could tell it was wise, too.
The dragon said it would give me an egg, and then I had to take care of it. Well, it was just a dream, of course, but it seemed so real. So I went to the place the dragon told me about, and upon my order, there was a giant egg. Well, after being sent there, of course, I had to take good care of it. The dragon told me something else, too. I heard that in the old days, all dragons were wise and they often talked to folk like us. But now, there are hardly any wise dragons left in the world. So I have to raise the baby dragon when it hatches and teach it to talk like people. There's a man in Quarry Crest who knows all there is to know about eggs. They say he's hatched everything from spiders to griffins. That's where I'm headed. If anyone can help me hatch this egg, it'll be him. Anyway, must be going. Thank you for finding my egg. Oh, my name's Kaya, by the by. If you ever need anything, you just let me know. And that takes care of the quest. Kaya, Mother of Dragons 1. Now I think it's time we do the bandits code. We need to head to Sunshade. No problem. Let's do that. And I think we may need to do this. Yeah, let's head to the tavern and swatch up. Alphen, you were reliable, but I'm gonna have to send you back. Don't worry, you're gonna be under serious training. Believe me. Yeah, let's bring Ophelia along, because Ophelia does a way better job at guiding allies. Not to mention, she's my better alternative than Primrose, who has to specialize on luck. Now we gotta find the faltering youth. Where is that guy? Says to the left of the table. Woman at the table on the left side.
Hey, thanks.
At least I'm happy she has no regrets. Table on the left side, the faltering youth.
Ho there!
Is this it?
Truth is,
There you go. Found you. Wait, we're not stealing from you, pal. We need your assistance. And yeah, she does it without hesitation, so you don't have to worry. And I actually like how you can improvise to your liking. World map. Next up, Bolderfall. And now all we gotta do is hit the lower levels, and that's it. I think I may plan on doing more of those subquest things more often, because I want to make sure I cover every nook and cranny this game has to offer. Are you from Marta's gang?
yeah.
Aye, and what's it to you, lad? I want more than anything to be a thief. Can I join your gang? Please. Hang me if this ain't a fine happenstance. Truth be told, I've been looking to leave the thieving life behind me. If you really think you're up to the task, go ahead and take my place. Truly? Just like that? I'm going to return to my village and take up locksmithing. Locksmithing, eh? Who better to make locks than a man who's picked 100? I'll build the perfect lock, the likes of which no one can break, and get rich doing it. That's a fine plan, mate. Tell you what. I'll learn the art of picking and be the first thief to pick your unpickable lock. Sounds like a fine game indeed. Well, lad, I hope a thieving life treats you well. And we take care of that quest. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this part of Octopath Traveler. I would like to apologize to all of you guys if this
was not up to par. Because the fact is I had to use a lot of editing because most of the time I was interrupted. I had to use, well, you get the idea, right? But yeah, next time we're going to continue the second half of these Chapter 1 quests by doing them in the 4 other towns. And then after that, we'll start the Chapter 2 stories with most of the characters. I'm going to start from the lowest level and work my way up. Don't worry, when I start with each one, you'll see me at the next town, so you don't have to worry about me going through everything and grinding. I want to get you guys straight to the action. That to me is more than enough. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and more importantly, click on the bell. Doing all 5 of these things is going to help my channel big time. And I do care for each and every one of you. Your support really matters. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.